2011-12 Bosnia and Herzegovina Football Cup. The 2011-12 Bosnia and Herzegovina Football Cup. The competition started on 14 September 2011 and concluded on 16 May 2012. The winner would have qualified to the second qualifying round of the 2012-13 UEFA Europa League, but as the cup was won by the league champion, the slot went to the second-placed team in Premier League of Bosnia and Herzegovina, which was Široki Brijeg, who also ended up as the runner-up of the cup. The defending champions FK Željezničar, having won their fourth title the previous year by defeating NK Čelik in the final with an aggregate score of 4-0, managed to defend their title and claim their fifth one against Široki Brijeg in final, which they won 1-0 on aggregate, completing the double for that season as they won the league title 4-0. All top clubs entered from the first round of 32 participating clubs. The following 32 teams competed in round 1. Team in bold is the winner. One of the 32 participants, the Federation of Bosnia and Herzegovina, has 20 clubs, while the Republika of Srpska has 11. VRCKO district is represented with just one club. Calendar. Draw. The draws for the round of 32 was conducted in Sarajevo at 12:00 on 6 September 2011 in Hotel Art. All 32 clubs were in the same pot, resulting that every club could get any other club as his opponent. The first drawn team served as hosts. Also, the date for the matches was decided for 14 September 2011. The draws for the round of 16 took place on 20 September 2011, once more at 12:00 in Sarajevo, in Hotel Europa. The remaining 16 clubs were once more put in just one pot. The date for the matches was also decided, and the matches will take part on 28 September, with the rematch 3 weeks later, on 19 October 2011. The draws for the quarterfinals took place on 25 October 2011. The remaining 8 clubs will find themselves again just in one pot. The date for the matches was also confirmed. The dates were set for 2 November 2011 with the rematch 3 weeks later on 23 November 2011. The draws for semifinal was conducted on 6 March 2012 in the halls of the Football Federation of Bosnia and Herzegovina. On the draw, it was decided that the first match will be played on 14 March, with the rematch set for 4 April 2012. The two winners will face each other in the final, which is scheduled for 25 April and rematch on 16 May 2012. The host in the first leg was determined by a draw held on 10 April 2012 in the halls of Football Federation of Bosnia and Herzegovina. It was decided that the host of the first leg will be Željezničar, with Široki Brijeg hosting the second leg 3 weeks later. Competition. Round of 32. This round consisted of 16 single-legged fixtures. All 32 clubs entered the competition from this round, while the matches were played on 14 September 2011. In a case of a draw in the regular time, the winner would have been determined with a penalty shootout. Note: Roman numerals in brackets denote the league tier the clubs participate in during the 2011-12 season. Source: NFS by H. Round of 16. The 16 winner continued their way to the final through this round. Unlike the last round, this round consisted of 8 two-legged fixtures. The date for the matches were determined with the draw, which was held on 20 September. The first match took place on 28 September, while the rematch was scheduled 3 weeks after, on 19 October 2011. 1 Roman numerals in brackets denote the league tier the clubs participate in during the 2011-12 season. 2s and 2s and 2 indicates there is an article about it. 3. The match was abandoned after hooligans of Zrinjski stormed the pitch and started to chase players of Veles with various items. The field storm took place in the last minutes of the game just after Veles scored for 0-1 against their city rivals. The Disciplinary and Contest Commission decided to award a 0-3 win to Velez, suspended by Široki Brijeg Zrinjski home stadium for 5 matches, and punished Zrinjski with a fine. Source: NFS by H by H by H by H. First leg, second leg, quarterfinals. The 8 winner from the previous round met their opponents in this round on the way to the final. This round consisted of 4 two-legged fixtures. The date for the matches was determined with the draw, which was held on 25 October. The first match took place on 2 November, while the rematch was scheduled 3 weeks after, on 23 November 2011. 1 Roman numerals in brackets denote the league tier the clubs participate in during the 2011-12 season. 2s and 2, 2s and 2 indicates there is an article about it. Source: NFS by H by H by H by H. First leg, second leg, semifinals. The remaining 4 teams will play in this last round before the final. It will consist of 2 two-legged fixtures which will take part on 14 March and 4 April this year. The draw was done on 6 March. 1 All teams are from Premier League of Bosnia and Herzegovina, the first league tier. 2. The game on Gradski Stadion in Banja Luka was stopped in the 65th minute by result 0-1 for Željezničar when one of the assistant referees was hit by a solid object in the head. While medical care was given to the referee, the delegate first decided to empty the east stand, the stand where listeners, the ultras fans of Borac, are, where the object came from, but not long after, realizing the tension because, as they say, weird actions by the main referee while the east stand was emptying out, the delegate aborted the match. The Disciplinary and Contest Commission decided to award Željezničar a 0-3 win and to punish Borac with a EUR 5,000 fine and the next 6 home matches without spectators. Source: NFS by H by H by H by H. First leg, second leg, final. The final was contested between Željezničar and Široki Brijeg and played over a two-legged fixture. The date for the finals was set for 25 April and 16 May 2012. 1 Both teams are from Premier League of Bosnia and Herzegovina, the first league tier. 2 Široki Brijeg was fined with €1,500. Source: NFS by H by H by H by H. First leg, second leg, top goal scorers. 1 Sabin Pahilj is a footballer of Željezničar. In the first half season he was loaned to Krajasnik, while in the second half season he was loaned to Kozara. He scored all of his goals for Krajasnik and hasn't played a single game in this competition for Kozara. Media coverage. Only from quarterfinals and onwards selected matches were broadcast in B&H by BH Tone and Moja TV. BH Tone broadcast 4 live games, including both final matches, while Moja TV broadcast 2 live games. These matches were broadcast live on television,